Just tuning in. This is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. My name is Teresa, and I'm joined here with Demetrius and Dutch. And we're here to show a little game called Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
That's right.
This is a first-person adventure game starring our favorite protagonist, Samus. She is a very famous bounty hunter, for those of you that don't know. But I'm going to throw it away to Demetrius to lead us through this.
No, you got that. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the beginning. So it is the Cosmic Gear 20X. No, I'm not going to
It's story time. Come on.
Long story short, we're starting at the beginning here. What you're going to see is that this is a research facility for the Galactic Federation. It's being attacked by space pirates. And Samus is going to be answering their call. And this is what's pretty much going to be the beginning of the game.
Those are space pirates that are allied with Sylux, who we haven't seen a whole lot of. We saw him in Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what the bad blood here is about between Sylux and the Galactic Federation.
Yeah, but he doesn't like him, nor does not like Samus. So
yeah, he's got a deep grudge for Samus.
So getting to that, here's the first cutscene. So I won't talk too much over this. I'll let people kind of enjoy it. I can feel the table rumbling. I really love one of those ships, though.
That is a beautiful ship. There's a big battle happening right now. Samus,
quick work of some of these ships.
Yeah. Join in on it.
Piece of cake.
That's Samus's contribution to the air fray.
See there's a lot of action going on the ground.
Not good for the Galactic Federation here.
The Galactic Federation soldiers are trying to put up a fight, but it's not working too well. They need some help. It's pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Samus to the rescue. Woo!
Okay, we're about to get to gameplay here in just a moment. I love this scene so much. All right, let me get ready. Here we go.
So some of you might see this area pretty familiar from the first trailer that we showed for Metroid Prime 4, but now we're going to see a little bit more.
That's of course you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind the visor, and away we go. All right. So I'm going to kind of play a little slower so everybody can kind of just take it all in, but I see a space pirate right here, so I'm just going to go ahead. Not let that stand.
We can see that classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got, it's first person, you've got your reticle in the middle there, you can use that to lock on to enemies there.
Yeah, I'm still not going to try to take any.
其实在 Switch 上我还是喜欢第三人称，不太喜欢 Switch 上第一人称。
So one thing people should know, right now I'm playing with a split Joy-Con 2 style, so I have a Joy-Con 2 in my left hand and my right hand. And I'm going to change it up a little bit further we get into this.
你看他还是用那个手柄玩的，我现在才看到。卡了，左上角不是有一个那个手柄啊？这种手柄怎么操作？不会吧？直播中断了。
Playing in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K, 60 FPS. Correct. So for anybody. For anybody that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K. If you have a 4K TV, you will be able to see all the visuals in its very glorious, pristine, pretty graphics.
Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
So right now there is a sensitive artifact that the Galactic Federation is trying to protect and that the space pirates led by Sylux is trying to take. So Samus is going to try to recover that and defend and make sure that the space pirates don't take it. Alright, so here's the area map acquired.
用那个就一控去瞄准，怎么瞄准得了？受得了？不能用鼠标玩，用那个横。
To secure the artifact. Move around, you'll see it's going to be right here. And then if I go down, I am right here. So I'm going to make my way through.
And that's one of the cool things about this. It's got that, again, classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got your map and it's kind of in 3D and you can rotate it because of like navigation and exploration is a big theme in this game and in the series.
Also different visors, so I just switched to my scan visor and I can scan this door here. It's going to give me access and a little bit additional information here.
It's pretty important too, just like learning more about the lore of this world. So scanning is very important. It's been in the Metroid Prime series as well. So
yes,
it's a great way to learn.
Way to get additional backstory, lore, also just helpful gameplay tips, and even access to certain areas. All right. Ooh. Try to protect the some of the people here, but they're getting attacked too much. All right. So I'm gonna play a little faster here, just go it. I can even scan enemies.
Yeah.
扫描敌人.
Here, Space Pirate, you can see, classic. All right, and now they're gonna go away.
They're pretty ruthless, so one of them came at you to shank you.
They had it coming.
Definitely. So anything else to scan? You can even check out here where it came down. So we have a dive spike.
Landing.
Yeah.
Spikes.
Okay. Things are looking good. I'm gonna make my way through this door here.
There's some environmental stuff that you could also choose to break too. Yeah. You never know what's in the containers.
All right, so here's our first major obstacle. So of course, I can enter into Morph Ball. I can go under small objects or large objects. You can go into tiny cracks. And I want to make my way through here, engage in this big fight.
Now some more space pirates, but we've got a mecha suit.
Okay, so coming up next here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, this is going to be a big battle after this scene. I'm actually going to switch from the controls I was just doing. I'm going to switch to mouse controls by putting the right Joy-Con 2 here on the surface, and I'm going to actually start playing like that.
So you can see Demetrius is locking on to the enemies with the ZL button, but then at the same time he's using that right Joy-Con to kind of fine-tune his aiming. You know, like maybe the enemies are a little, maybe you have to lead them a little bit, so you have to aim a little bit to one side.
其实这个人玩的蛮好。看他这个左上角，让人显示。
But it's really cool though that you're able to very seamlessly change between doing dual Joy-Con 2 and then
mouse control. You see how quickly I can turn to side.
右边是当鼠标用。
My hand, it just picked it up off the surface. I'm actually now back to playing in the normal split Joy-Con mode, and I'll once again put my hand back down on the surface. You see that little reticule pop up. You can see how fast I turn.
Yeah, the little tiny one in the middle.
So I'll keep playing like this.
Yeah, so you can just switch that on the fly. All you have to do to activate the mouse controls is just put the mouse, put the Joy-Con 2 flat on that surface.
Yeah.
Correct. This guy, I think he's pretty low on health, so it'll tell me even in my visor. Yep, Eternal, 70%.
Yeah, finish him off. All right. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
That's one of the cool things too with the scanning is that some scans you need to do to advance in the story or activate certain mechanisms, but you can kind of decide how deep you want to go into the lore and like figuring out all the.
用鼠标玩，就是用电脑鼠标玩，跟这个用 Joy-Con 玩完全不一样。Joy-Con 多难操作。感觉这个就是反人类的设计。电脑上那个鼠标才是正常的那个东西。就玩着反人类的射击游戏。
Back there with the artifact.
The artifact back there.
Yep.
Putting up a pretty good fight. Coming up is going to be my first collectible here. It's going to be my energy tank. I'm going to acquire that. Okay, looks good.
All right. You can see that at the top of the screen, the 99 there. That's Samus's health, so adding another energy tank adds an additional set of 99 little energy units.
Yeah, that's a good point. So looking at the screen right now, at the top left, we'll have the tracking meter for all the enemies. On the top right, you'll have the mini-map. On the bottom right, you have your missiles. The total that you can hold is at the bottom. The total that you have in your inventory is at the top. And then on the bottom left is all of your weapons. And right now, all we have are missiles.
So here we're just identifying some unknown materials. If I go over here, I can scan this, scan that.
Scan everything.
Yeah. So to the left is the artifact. That's
what you're seeing
here. It's the marked. Okay. And we can even just scan some more things here.
I want all the lore. Scan everything.
I know, there's so much. I could even say, oh, let's not scan the door yet. Let's scan these guys. Let's get a little bit of additional information about the Galactic Federation troopers. So we got that. All right. So here's another good example of how the control methods work. So right now I'm going to switch back to the normal split styles you see here in my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door. And this is a Federation lock-on gate, so it uses a lock-on ability.
等等，它现在演示的画面是 Switch 1的画面。
Switch back to my combat visor, hold ZL to lock on, and now I can use the
手柄都是旧的手柄。
a little bit of motion sensor here, and I can kind of aim. And you see it's a
那刚才可以当鼠标用啊，到底是什么？
That's one way to do it.
现在到底是 Switch 2还是 Switch 1？
Switching over.
搞不懂。
See the mouse controls here, and I'm going to do the same thing with this door.
So while Dee's doing that, just wanted to mention again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming in 4K. So we are playing the game in quality mode, which supports 4K to 60 frames per second.
Correct.
There will be another mode, which is called performance mode, which will run at 120 frames per second at 1080p.
So you can kind of choose for yourself if you want to focus on the resolution and that image quality or the performance.
因为这个游戏是有 Switch 2的加强内容，加强画质。
First boss, Avarax, and you're going to see something that is going to be unique that we haven't really seen before.
Oh no!
Watch out, it's a Metroid!
Oh.
But unlike normally a Metroid, you know, normally defeating an enemy right there on spot, this one is actually fusing or combining with this enemy, powering it up.
That is interesting. I don't think we've seen before fusing with other beings.
手柄外边是黑
I
色
think
的。
you got your work cut out for you here to me.
Yeah.
No pressure, all the pressure.
Through a 4-pack.
All right, so I'm gonna lock on a little bit here, just get my bearings. So what we're seeing here is there's gonna be a couple of weak spots. Ow, I jumped way too slow there. No, I'm not gonna let him shoot this. I want to destroy the weak points. There's going to be multiple. Oh, you just want to throw them at me, don't you?
So the weak points are those little green areas, but the Avarax can shield it with his arms, but
it goes in like a
can
box.
Also put this kind of yellow shield over those areas as well, so you have to bide your time before you're able to shoot it.
It kind of shifts from one to the other, like he's never going to have
现在演示的已经是 Switch 2版。
Oh, how am I missing?
左下角有了那个 Switch 2 Edition， 那它现在这个画面就是已经画质增强过了。
Or even missile replenishment.
这个就是最好的画质了。
As you can see, like you have to get the angle right, because shooting missiles, you can see the deflect of the missiles like going off.
There we go. There we go. Now it's going to open up the main weak spot here. I'm going to try to get as many shots off as I can. He's going to try to hunt me down with that. Oh, I thought I dodged.
Get him in the belly.
The key technique there that Demetrius can use to
今天有
dodge that attack
ZA
is the
演示
strafing
吗？
one.
没有。
If you're locked on and you push the jump button twice, you can kind of strafe to one side or the other laterally to avoid some of those attacks.
There we go.
Or you can get real up close. I don't know if you want to attempt that.
No, it'll try to grab me, so I'm trying not to do that. All right, so pretty good shots here coming out. Oh, no, 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 no.
We can see the Avarax's health bar there at the top too, so he's making some progress, but he's got a lot of
yeah, he's a pretty
here.
beefy boy.
Yeah, I got to be very careful here. Oh, really? You're going to block that when I was just about to shoot it? Are you serious, Avarax? Come on now. Let me just get to the side. No!
Oh, juked ya.
Oh, I'm getting too close. No, no, he's trying to grab me. Yep.
That was close.
No,
he just wanted a hug.
No hugs for you. There you go. Well, I'm having a good lock on. Really putting up that shield a lot. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Get ready for it. Shot, that, throw a missile.
Oh.
Okay.
Space jump there.
Oh, wave shield now.
Do that again. This time I was prepared for it. It's gonna go up. Nope.
Ooh, there.
And
nice.
go right under. Okay, we're doing good. We're
能不能用第三人称玩？
Alright, things looking good.
看久了有点不舒服。
So now we have some 4 weak spots. So I'm just gonna be very careful here. Double jump with that. Hit that. Oh, nice block. Oh, he's really putting up the block.
Oh man.
Oh, he's getting a little too close. Little too close. No, I like that.
It's coming at you.
手柄刚才左上角有，
No, you don't.
偶尔会放在左上角，但又不
You're
放。
really gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys double jump,
tough.
missiles.
Throwing everything.
All right. You can lock on these too if you want, but I find it easier to just kind of openly shoot.
But you're not able to target or lock on to Abarax's
Correct.
weak point. So there is that challenge. Oh, break free! Nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
man. Jump over. Let's center. Come. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, there's one. It's looking good. Looking good. No, no, no.
Oh, another one. Man, he really wants to give you a hug.
Does. Okay, come on, Sean. There we go.
Missiles.
Every time I do that.
Come on, buddy.
It's okay. He's blocking now. I'm just going to use some lock on here.
He's taking like a boxer stance there.
Yeah.
One more weakness spot. I'm shooting at it. There we go. Okay, I was already doing some
All right.
Oh, is this the finisher?
There you go.
Here.
Weak spot.
What are you going to do?
There you go.
Okay, bottom. Through. Fire missiles. Looking good.
You got
Getting there.
Dodge. Fire. Looking good. Gonna jump up. Charge my shot. Lock on. Fire. Oh, miss. Missile.
Oh, yay, you did it. It's tough.
That was a tough boss battle.
Yeah. You really have to gauge where to aim, and you can see it was all about kind of, finely tuned aiming there.
不好玩，
It's just a lot of fun.
一点都不好玩。
Artifact safe.
Ooh, there's the man himself.
Now?
And there's Psylux. He
Yeah.
has 2 Metroid with him, which is also very curious.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find out more about this interesting alliance.
You can see the battles going on back and forth.
Ooh, straight for the artifact.
You best not miss when come up for Samus. So you can see the artifact now was hit, and it caused it to react to that in a very peculiar way. And that, folks, is
where we'll end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give you a sneak peek. We don't want to ruin the full surprise, but
Not at all.
hope that gave you a small taste of what to look for when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond comes out. Well, thanks so much, guys, for showing all this and talking it through, and hope you guys had fun watching that. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Up next is Mario Kart World.
drive it. Yeah.
不要走开，马上回来。